cute, sexy, and fun. You're watching CSF Nation's own WMK TV, Channel 90.
Thank you. Far too kind. Thank you. All right. Good morning, CSF Nation. I am Makini, your stream illustrator, and it is the Makini in the morning before Christmas. If you guys are watching right now, happy holidays from all of us here at Makini in the morning, WMK TV Channel 90 in Makini Studios. We hope you guys tuned in to the Sunday Makini Live show. Was a lot of fun, absolutely a lot of fun. Thank you to everybody who showed up on Sunday. And we're going to the schedule is going to be a little different this week. Regular day today for me, but tomorrow is a half day, so we might do a Makini in the morning Christmas Eve special. We might do a Christmas Eve special tomorrow. We'll see. And Wednesday, of course, Christmas probably won't be streaming at all. Maybe we'll see. Maybe Christmas night I may stream. Thursday regular show, and then Friday regular show, regular schedule, and Friday regular schedule as well. So you guys voted. I put up a poll, and based on the polling, a good chunk of you guys voted that we return back. Journal, please. To Squirrel Girl. So we're going to return back to Squirrel Girl. That is going to be the plan. But we're going to do something a little different. We're going to do something a little bit different. And by the way, I want to say thank you to everybody. I want to say we got 28 votes on last night's poll, by the way. So just big round of applause to all y'all. Oh, sorry. 28 votes. Holy Jesus. That is insane. That is insane. All right. Okay, guys. Y'all know what to do. I'm gonna smack that like button and make it jiggle. In fact, let Skyla. Let Skyla take care of that.
Konnichiwa, CSF Nation. I am Skyla Takamoto, one of the hosts on Makini Live, along with Rihanna, Kiki, and Saya. Just want to remind you to smack that like button and make it jiggle, and smack that subscribe button to make it jiggle as well if you want to see more content from Makini. We hope you enjoy the show. Arigatou gozaimasu.
All right. Thank you. Smack that like button. Thank you guys so much. And I noticed that we're getting like a steady increase. Like it's like a slow increase of subscribers as we are getting close to the 3,100 mark. We're reaching a little bit closer and closer to 3,100. I know I feel like I haven't been putting out as much content, but you guys have been really, really loving the community post I've been posting all last week, and I will be doing the same again this week. It's been definitely a continuous string of community related work. So I have been working behind the scenes. I've been getting some stuff done. There will not be a five-day forecast today. Was able to get one out in time. I was not able to get one out in time, so unfortunately, no Maricela today. Maybe if I can get one out, maybe tomorrow. We'll see. But yeah, no 5-day forecast out today. But what we're going to focus on is we are going for the first 2.5 hours. We're going to do this for the first 2.5 hours. We are going all in on continuing with this Squirrel Girl piece. And of course, I'm trying a new rendering style. I'll explain the shading style as well. I will explain that with the brushes included. So, and then we'll do it in 25 minutes bursts. But what we're going to do in the last 30 minutes of today's show, in the last 30 minutes, we're going to do something a little different. What we're going to do is I am hopping back on 5 Hearts Under One Roof because we got some grinding to do to get to the next chapter. And I want to get to chapter 4 by next Sunday's, by the final Makini Live show on Sunday. Speaking of which, guys, next Sunday will be the final episode of Makini Live for 2024. So I hope to see you guys there. We'll do like a year-end recap, look back at how crazy this year was, and we'll bring in the new year as well. So, and I'll go over plans for next week as well, since that will be the last week of the year. On top of that, so all right, guys, let's go ahead and say hi to everybody in the chat, and then we're gonna get straight to it. Power with the Power 9 News Network, or the U Serious edition, with more animation industry news. Very interesting stuff. Very, very interesting stuff. Dimmick, good morning. And Mars, Monkey Max, good morning to you. If you guys see on the bottom left corner of your screen, you see the timer. You know what that means. We do the Pomodoro technique every 25 minutes. We focus on one area every 25 minutes, and then we take a break. Then we do another 25, take a break. We'll cover some topics in the meantime. During the break sessions, we'll cover some topics in the meantime. But what I want to do is just go over, for this first session, we're going to try to see if we can finish up the hair and the tail. We're going to finish up the hair and the tail, and see if we can get to the clothing by that point. And I'll explain my process, by the way. Speaking of which, link is in the chat for the brushes that I'm using for this one. So these are not my brushes. These are these are brushes of artists and professional artists and YouTuber Tara Art, which I will put their link in the put their channel link as well. Check them out, and their brushes are for free for everybody to use. You want to use them, download it like me, definitely check them out. They're great brushes. No, it's great brushes. I'm trying to do all of this, like with this whole Squirrel Girl piece. I'm trying to do it all in one brush, basically. I'm trying to do everything in one brush. So, all right, let's go ahead and get right into it. No, there will not be I'm not recording this, but I may save it. But I do have the timeouts ready for B-roll once it's all done. So let's get right into it. And I do want to go over kind of my brushing, my rendering process a bit here. So let's get right to 5. All right, let's set up the brushes here. Custom pack. We got the shading here. I'm gonna set this up to this is probably 70 or so. We're gonna hold on to here. Keely Chow, good morning to you. I think that should be I think that was the ones I used. I think that was what I used. I can't remember. Roll Tide, Keely, roll Tide. All right. We're going to start with, okay, so we got the hair, and then we're going to do our second layer of shading. So, all right, guys. And we're right, set the clock ready. 3, 2, 1. Now. Okay. All right. So, So to go over the first bit of to go over the rendering process basically. I'm trying to do this, like I mentioned, I'm trying to do all of this in under one, all of this within one brush. The way I'm doing the shading, is kind of is similar to the normal way I do the shading, where I set the opacity limit, um, set the opacity limit and just go set the opacity parameters and everything, and just go straight to it. Here, I'm here what I'm doing is basically I'm simplifying. Basically, I'm kind of simplifying it in a bit, in a way, or learning to kind of simplify it in a way. All the shading that you see, for such as the base, the contact, the Terminator brushes, that's all going to be in one layer. I just adjust the opacity of my brush to do so. Going this way, I like it. Going this way, I do like it. This way it feels like it's much more simplified and much more streamlined. It feels like a much more streamlined approach as I am detailing her tail a bit. As I'm detailing her tail a bit, and I'm glazing. One thing I'm also doing, the other thing I'm also doing is that when it comes to the actual rendering process, because of the parameters of this brush, I'm trying to adjust it to kind of keep a smooth edges, softer edges, and such like that. I'm basically glazing over it. Hence why it looks very much like a paint. It feels like a painting brush. It feels like you're painting, really. You're just kind of glazing through it. You're not pressing down too hard. So you're having a little more sensitive pressure settings on your pen, so I don't need to press down that hard. But the glazing is helping with creating these softer edges, creating these softer edges as well. And I actually like how it turns out, especially with kind of following Traha's kind of coloring style. I wanted to mute the colors a bit. I wanted to basically mute the colors a bit. Learning to kind of mute the colors a little bit so you guys can see. As you can see here. Yes, trying to mute the colors a little bit here as we're just kind of glazing her tail. Her tail's gonna be like very bushy, very fluffy, and it definitely feels really cool. So um, like I said, I like the edges of this brush. It's a pencil brush basically, and we are trying to do all this in one single brush. So here. Here. So it creates a more. So it can also create a luscious fur effect as well, which I absolutely love. Which I'm absolutely really liking how this turned out. It's like we're kind of creating a subtle Terminator color as well. A subtle Terminator color as well here. So we're going to try to be very careful. Be very careful here. So I'm in the contact phase. So contact is much more contact is a much more deeper edge. And what I'm going to do here, we're going to. This one thing that they do is also they use the lasso tool. They use the lasso tool, so they set up their own boundaries when it comes to coloring. So I'm gonna do it like this. And I keep forgetting I gotta put the freckles on her too. Here. 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 Here, like this. Here. Here. It's clipped. The layers clip below, so I get to work within those boundaries, work within those parameters. Those boundaries within those parameters, though. I do like that. I do like the painterliness of these edges too. So we got 19 minutes left, and we're just kind of glazing through some of these edges here. We're just kind of glazing through it. Here. 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 I'm just going to soften these edges, like glazing it through like that. Here. 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 So here. Let's just see here. Here. I'm just going to darken some of these areas here. Just contact shading, basically. And then we're going to go straight into the lighting. There we go. Here. Here. In there. Okay, so that should be enough for the contact. Now, next up is going to be the lighting. So we're keeping it normal. Actually, did I do the same way I did here? Yeah, I did the normal. I did the lighting normal, so it's all 100%. What I'm doing is just adjusting the brushes and such like that, you know. So, next up is the lighting. Okay, and okay, so sorry, I'm looking at a video I'm looking at a video right now. Right now. This has been a very okay. Sorry. That's what I thought. Okay. All right. here. Here. All right, let's go ahead and do the lighting. We're going to set this to 80. We'll tone down. We'll try to tone down the I'm gonna try to tone down the thickness just a little bit. See if that guy see what that'll create. Here. And like I said, soft glazing, just like soft glazing effects. Let's see, I'm gonna start with the a soft glazing effect first. You kind of have like a secondary color or such like that. Softer, cool. Softer, cool. Here. 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 And just like subtle highlights here. It's like I said, soft kind of glaze a bit. Soft glaze. Soft glaze here, here. Sorry, if I pause, it's just because I'm kind of looking at I'm watching a video right now, just kind of the painting on their painting process, and just kind of that's why I pause. Sorry about that. Here. Here. Soft paint process here, here. See some names here. As with so like I said, it's just a soft kind of glaze process. It's not too heavy on the renderings here. So about that, we still got 11 minutes left, guys. Still got 11 minutes. Still have 11 minutes. Okay, so I think it should be good for here. So now, now the big one is the tail. The big one is the tail. That tail's heavy on this one. Big one's the tail. Now, for the tail is going to be here. Here we go. I want to keep those same kind of like edges that you see here. Keep those same edges a bit, you know? I love this. I love it. I love it. Love it. Those kind of soft brushes and like try not to Settle up these brushes a bit as well. Here. 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 Let's think. I probably should ask this question. Do you guys like this new coloring Scott? That's like I say, do you dig the I should ask you guys in a poll if you guys like if you guys like this new approach, this new rendering style, like where the colors feel much less saturated. It's not oversaturated, and it's a little muted though. But it's almost. I want to say it's almost like it's almost pastel like too. Here we got 8.5 minutes. I wonder if we can. Here. Here. So you see that? You see the hope that kind of gets hope that you guys get an idea. There we go. It's like a 7 minutes. I'm probably gonna add also with the tail. With the tail, I can probably add like tiny little streaks along the edge here. Like go in and just like detail some of this. And I did not forget, you guys broke the. I forgot to mention, you guys did what I didn't think you guys were gonna do. You guys made that post, that Squirrel Girl post. You guys made it to 80 likes. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a second before the end of this term. I'm going to do a second Squirrel Girl drawing in this one. And that version will be topless. So the topless version, I promise, will not be a variation of this one. It will be a separate drawing. So I will do a topless version as a separate drawing. So, but still, thank you guys again. And I noticed that the last work in progress pic that I posted for Squirrel Girl last week has over 114 likes. So you guys are freaking amazing. Like I said, I'm really happy you guys are. I'm really happy you guys are really flocking hard for the community tab. Like for the art that I post on the community tab. Big thank you to every single last one of y'all. And I will be doing more of that in the coming year. So I will be making that. So more art posts on the community tab will be a regular thing moving forward. So you guys love it. So I'm trying to adjust this because we only have 5.5 minutes of this session here. We might have time. We might have time to do some backlight colors as well. It's like very simple. Very simple. The way that the way it makes the tail pop. Hopefully it makes the tail like pop. Even with the muted colors, it feels like it pops though. Pops. Actually, I really like how muted the colors are. It's insane. That's crazy. That is so crazy. And I forgot, and I will add in the next session, the next 25-minute session, I'll add the freckles. So make sure to add the freckles. Also, here we got 4.5 minutes. So I think it should be good. I think we are good. Just some light, add some light on the edges of her tail as well. Of her tail, and then it should be good to go. Okay, now the next thing is going. Now let's do the backlight. And like I said, you guys notice I'm not. I'm not going heavy on the lighting though. I'm very like I say, glazing through the brush, so it's like softer strokes and such like that. Now, the next thing we're gonna do is the. Oh, okay. I see it now. Okay, so next thing we're gonna do is. Oh no, I can't. We can't move up. Can't move forward. We gotta. I want to get back into the hair here real quick. Because I forgot the ears are part of the hair layer. Here we're gonna lasso. We're gonna lasso this. We're gonna lasso this brush here. 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 And all the brushes are free to download. They are in the chat. I'll probably pin it if you guys want to test these brushes out yourself. And they are compatible. Although they're meant for Photoshop, you can put them in Clip Studio. I was able to import these brushes through Clip Studio, so you can use them for those as well. Okay. I want to go back. I want to see if we can. We only got like a minute, 2 minutes left. So. Okay, so we got that. Now, backlight. We're going to switch back over to backlight. And whatever we don't finish today, I will finish on the train. I will work on the train. So, fingers crossed that we get much further today. Okay, so fingers crossed that we get much further today. Okay, we only got 1 minute left, so let's go ahead and keeping a close eye on my time too for today as well. Keeping a very close eye on my timer today. All right, you see this? You see this? 23, 22, 21. You see those? You see those eyes? You see that? You see that? There we go. Okay. That should be it. All right, this should be it. Okay, it should be it for the first 25. So we got a good chunk of the hair, that includes the tail, good chunk of the hair, the tail done. So the next 25, we will do the backlighting, and then we'll start on the clothing. So backlighting should take too long. But let me know what you guys think. Let me go and know what you guys think. We're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead, stretch for a second, and then I'm gonna go. We're gonna go. I'm gonna go stretch for a minute, and then I'll read the comments, and then we'll pick it up from here. Okay. Okay. It's still raining though. It's still raining. Okay. Okay. There we go. Okay, there we go. There we go. All right. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and say hi to chat real quick, because I know some people start popping in. Okay, first up, let's go ahead. Let's go all the way from the very top. All the way from the very top. Hello from New York City, 0 degrees. Sean, dang, it's cold outside. Sean, good to see you, man. Thank you for showing up yesterday. Really appreciate that. We're going to do another 5 hearts. We're going to do some grinding in the last 30 minutes of the show, so stay tuned for that. Johnny, good morning to you. Happy holidays, by the way. So Mars, good to see you guys. Good to see you. Cutlass, there's now such a thing as horny chill. Oh, Strato, thank you so much. He says your Squirrel Girl looks amazing so far. This might be your best work yet. Thank you. I mean, I really appreciate that. Thank you. Bandito, we miss you. I am so sorry, Bandito. I am so sorry. I was out and about. I was doing Christmas shopping and running errands, so my bad. That was my bad. Right, Kitty, good morning to you. That would be crazy. It says, oh my god, what are we talking about, Hoi Joe? It is Korean. Okay. Does she give good nut jobs? You know what? Don't even start with that. She calls it juggling. Oh my god, Santa Megatron. Good morning to you. Oh my goodness. By the way, I'm still stuck in Joe from yesterday's stream. You're still stuck in stream. Eli, I did see that. I did see that. In fact, I don't know if they have if they dropped the trailer. I did see that, and I am hopping back on. Well, I'm already back on Nikkei anyway, but I am waiting for. I was waiting for that. I was waiting for that too. So we got we got a new SSR, and it is Rappy. It is Rappy's basically realizing her final form. Let me go and show you. I'm gonna show you guys the trailer real quick, because this was awesome. This is awesome to see. I love that Red Hood Rappy is where like we're getting her full backstory too. Yeah. 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 I can't wait. I can't wait. I cannot wait. I'm looking forward to that. Let's go. I'm looking forward to that. Eli. I saw that. I was like, yeah, people been waiting for that one. But not only that, not only that, not only that, I saw bits and pieces of the stream over the weekend, but we saw this right here. This one right here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It was going to happen at some point. Yeah, we're going to celebrate Nikkei collab. Excited about that. I am. I am. I am. I am very, very excited about that. So, my dad got me into Mickey Mouse. My mom always pushed my art. Think, oh, that's awesome. So I am. Oh, I'm excited. I am definitely excited. Okay. Okay. So we are ready to continue. Punk, thank you for the super sticker. Really appreciate that super sticker with the smile heart. So awesome. Thank you. You get an oh my god.
Oh my god.
There you go.
Oh my god.
There you go. Anyway, picking up where you left off. Chainsaw Man next to you. You got Yabi in Zone Zero. Go on Japanese Voltron. Okay. I give it a 6 so far. Okay, understood, Punk. Understood. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. It's Navidad, of course. My dad got me into making models. And my mom always pushed me out. Just found out today, Spy X Family Season 3 is confirmed for 2025. And Horizon, 'tis the season to be jolly. What is this? Right? What is this? That okay. Okay. You know what? You know what? To everybody who did that, everybody do that. Y'all deserve a round of applause. Y'all deserve a major round of applause. That's awesome. That is really awesome. Seriously, that is really really awesome. That is really awesome to hear. Thank you for sharing that, Riot Kitty. That is really cool. That is really cool. That is the power of the community right there. That is the absolute power of a community. It is awesome. Thank you so much, Riot Kitty, and just for sharing that with me. You deserve a special. Yeah, you deserve Don. Right, you deserve Don DeMarco just for that. Thank you. All right. That is awesome to hear. That is really awesome to see. So, all right. I think in the next 25, what I want to do is I want to go over one topic that I saw that I thought was a little hilarious. I thought it was a little bit hilarious though. And let me see if I can find it in the chat. Let's see if I can find it here. Pirate Nation. Pirate Nation is a great channel, and I am coming back for here. So I am coming back for some news here. Let's see. So we got Veilguard stuff because Time Magazine named Dragon Age the Veilguard as the as game of the year in 2024. Apparently, it's from Time Magazine. No, but there's one. There's one I am looking for, and it's regarding Star Wars Outlaws. Say more, bro. Bro, that's messed up. That is messed up. It's messed up. Speaking of oh, that is messed up. That is messed up. Oh my god. The hips that say Marvel.
Oh my God!
Oh, some combination. This shows Penny Parker. The hips that say Marvel. Oh good. Oh my god. Nah, there's so many more. Especially Love Luna Snow. This is funny. The funny thing was that Psylocke was like trending all this weekend, all last week, and that's why I put Psylocke as one of the choices for today's show. But you guys want to continue Squirrel Girl, but I love it. I love it. Oh, it's funny. It's funny. True gets real dicey to post hips. Y'all are such losers. Yeah, you have no posts. Okay, whatever. All right. We're losers. We are losers, apparently. No, there's a Star Wars Outlaws thing that I bursted out laughing. Ubisoft has fixed everything with Star Wars. That's what the gamer is saying, that Ubisoft fixed everything with Star Wars Outlaws, and yet their concurrent player count has only gotten a little bit higher than what their concurrent player count is only gotten our high peak player count has only gotten just like 100 more higher, even with the updates and everything. And it's like and they're already claiming victory. People are claiming victory because Ubisoft fixed Star Wars out finally fixed. No, Star Wars Outlaws still has a lot of Star Wars Outlaws still has a lot of problems. Oh my god. Oh, I forgot to share this. So this is from 14. I looked up Nexus mods. I looked up Nexus mods on Star Wars Outlaws, and there's already a mod that fixes King Fess's face. There's a mod that already fixes bro, that's a Don DeMarco right there.
Dom DeMarco.
Oh, they did it. They did it. Oh my goodness, they did it. You sons of bitches, you finally did it. The technology isn't there, bro, but only for the girls. The men, technology works fine. Okay, that's another Don DeMarco.
Dom DeMarco.
Hey, I love that comment. The technology isn't there, bro, but only for the girls. The big technology for the male characters is just fine. But the girls, no. That's a 6-year-old game. They got it. They did it. Somebody did it. Some bad lad pulled it off. You deserve a round of applause. What is that possible? I'm gonna read this quote real quick. One man has finally done the impossible, de-uglifying the main protagonist of Star Wars Outlaws. Sadly, it's too late since the game flopped. Another one is coincidence by journalists who claim that the technology isn't there yet to create Western characters. They did it. You mad lad, you actually did it. Oh my god, it looks so much better. It looks so closer to Humbly Gonzalez. Oh, how bad is it that the modders pulled it off? This is the link. Okay, so this is the mod here. Handsome Vest. It's called Handsome Vest, but it is it is a mod that fixes Kate Vest's face. Granted, she still has more of a manlier walk though, but it looks so much better. That looks so much better. Oh my god, they pulled it off. Yes, you bastard, you pulled it off. You actually did it. I'm not going to play the game, but you actually did it. So that's up to you. That's up to you, guys. That's up to you. I'm taking a photo. Hang on, I'm saving that. I'm gonna screen cap this real quick because that is brilliant. I'm saving that. I am saving that for future prosperity. Saving that for future prosperity. I know. We'll get back to it. I'm sorry. I got to take a screen cap of this. Oh, I am adding that. I am adding that to the screenshots. I am adding that to the screenshots. That is going to be my reference point because maybe, just maybe, I'll add that to the screenshots. Oh, thank you for that. Oh, y'all did it. It doesn't save the game, but some mad lad went out of their way to pull it off, and they finally did it. I'm proud of you. Yeah, I'm proud. You get a CSF. You get to that lone modder out there. You get a CSF Nation salute. You get a CSF Nation salute to the lone modder. Put it out there on the line. Oh my god, you pulled it off. You did the impossible. Godspeed. Godspeed to the impossible. Oh, I am saving that. That is going in the meme folder. That is going in the meme folder. Hang on a second. Makini Live. If stock footage, clips, meme images, K-Fest is finished. K-Fest is fixed. I love it. I love it. So even with the updates and everything, Outlaws is not doing well. In fact, there's in the update you're supposed to go to. Look, let's get into it. Let's get into it. We got. Let's kick the clock. Let's set the clock back to 25. We're gonna finish up the hair and then start on the clothing next. I'm gonna add this one to the. I am going to add this one to. This one to. Adding this one to the meme images right here. There we go. Here we go. Yes. This is fixed. Oh my god. Just remember. Characters like Squirrel Girl and Luna Snow are very male gazy. There's a lack of diversity, apparently. I'm gonna be honest with you. I am looking forward to Spider-Man 2 coming on PC. I am looking forward to Spider-Man 2 on PC for one reason only. It is going to be a very impossible task, I know, but one of the first mods released for Spider-Man 2 has to fix this. This is a crime against humanity. If someone brave enough to pull this off and fix this right here, if this can be fixed, we will be forever in your debt, sir. I know there are many people who are probably already ready and waiting to pull on that task, but the only thing I can ask for, fix this, please. 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 Anyway, let's go. Oh, let's get into it. I do not care. I do not care. Let's begin. Let us begin. This is going to be great. Anyway. All right, let's go start it. Let's get started. Continue, baby. Let's go. Anyway. So there is a so Star Wars Outlaws had gotten an Star Wars Outlaws got an update recently. And it's, from what I've heard, it's an update that addresses a lot more of the bug fixes and such like that. So it's a good thing. It's a good thing they didn't abandon this game because it suffer Star Wars Outlaws basically suffering the Ubisoft curse basically. Well, yeah, that's the curse is that it's a Ubisoft game. That's the curse. Um, makes the curse, but apparently there's supposed to be a mount. Apparently there's supposed to be a mount when there's a side mission where you can get a mount from Canto Bight, that planet in Star Wars: The Last Jedi. Okay, your first mistake was referencing The Last Jedi in any way, shape, or form, or referencing the Disney trilogy in any way, shape, or form. But apparently, there's a mount that you can get from doing a secret mission, a hidden unlockable mount. And apparently, according to reports, no one has. There's a 0% rating on any player getting that amount. So that means no one was interested enough to get this secret mount in the game. That's crazy. That's crazy. Like seriously, that is so crazy. That not one single person cares enough about this game. Not even with the updates. Nobody cares enough about this game to get this secret mount. How crazy is that? It's palpable, but it's like a symbol of like Ubisoft is in trouble. Ubisoft is in trouble. Okay, let's just not beat around the bush. Ubisoft is in trouble. They are in big trouble. Okay. I mean, I look forward to February when Assassin's Creed Shadows come out because I'm gonna milk the heck out of that. I'm gonna milk the heck out of that release. Okay. I will fulfill my destiny of being a YouTube grifter when Assassin's Creed Shadows come out, okay? Because it is brilliant. It is absolutely brilliant. Me and Sean have agreed on that at this point. Me and Sean have basically agreed. Because this is AC. This ish is AC, but this is Ubisoft in general. This is Ubisoft in general. They're in so much financial trouble at this point right now, and it's just palpable. It's just palpable. This is the tone deafness, the just adherence to these standards, adherence to these. Just more like the greediness, the greediness. There's just everything about it. Just Ubisoft is it's a walking dumpster fire at this point. There are some good things, yes, but just, considering everything that's been going on, the controversy surrounding Shadows, because the fact that it was basically pulled back in February because Star Wars Outlaws Star Wars Outlaws release was really bad. Star Wars Outlaws was a flop. Outlaws was a flop. No one was willing to give Not many people were just willing to give Outlaws that much of a chance. The game was full of bugs, by the way. And let's be honest here. You butchered so bad. You butchered Kate Vess's face so bad, honestly. You butchered Humberly Gonzalez. That was a butcher. Her. You can't deny that. And I could point to Intergalactic because at least they got the face much more closer to Tati Gabrielle. God, he's pathetic. God, this is pathetic, man. Just Ubisoft's just. Ubisoft's pathetic. It was like there was a retrospective. I watched like a little retrospective on the Rayman trilogy, and I was like, man, that was peak Ubisoft back in the day. Like Splinter Cell was peak Ubisoft back in the day. Driver was peak Driver, that's debatable, but Driver San Francisco at least. But Driver was peak Ubisoft back in the day. Old school Ghost Recon. You know, it's just like Ubisoft has been running this live service. Ubisoft has been on the live service bandwagon for years at this point, and it's caused a very mixed results. Like, some games stay on long, the others are just get shut down. It's like there's too many, like, Ubisoft, one of the problems that Ubisoft has is that they're jumping so much on the trend. They're jumping so much on basing games by whatever's trending. Like with the Battle Royale genre blowing up back in the days of Fortnite, back during the Fortnite period, I don't know if you guys remember this Ubisoft title, Hyperscape. Hyperscape only lasted for like a year to 2 years at best before it was shut down. It was a battle royale with traversal, with heavy use on traversal. Ubisoft doing this freaking NFT. Ubisoft with X Defiant. X Defiant is shutting down now, because it's shutting down next year, and they dropped an update that basically drops all of the future content that they were planning on doing for the next couple of years. Because in the wake of the game's imminent shutdown. And they X Defiant wanted to be this Call of Duty, like Warzone, like hero shooter, basically, trying to jump on that trend. Like you can't. Like you follow games based on trends and monetization practices, it can potentially end up being forgettable launches and your studios can shut down quickly. Look at Concord. Like, it was almost like Rivals does what Concord. It's almost like Rivals gets the idea. It's almost like Marvel Rivals gets the point. And now you have Blizzard players wanting Marvel Rivals to be shut down, wanting Marvel Rivals to stop taking W's. Because it just highlights the fact that they really messed up with Overwatch 2. They really did mess up with Overwatch 2. And they're making excuses. Like, it's just making nothing but excuses, though. Like, seriously. Like for real. God, we got 16 minutes left. We got 16 minutes left as I'm adding some backlight colors here. But yeah, I've been thinking about it. It's just like kind of frustrating though, because there's legit good talent at Ubisoft. There's legit good talent at a lot of these studios here, and it's just wasted. It is just it's wasted. And it's sad to see. It really is, honestly. Like you look at do you think AC Shadows is going to have that strong of a fanfare? Do you think we're going to have a divisiveness like what we saw with Dragon Age: The Veilguard? Likely. It's like people like I want to go back to Rivals. Rivals also highlights this issue that like people want to go all in on with everything that we saw with the Overwatch and everything we saw with these titles like Concord and all the hero shooters and all the multiplayer shooters. It's like one thing that Marvel Rivals shows is that apparently the East gets the point. I think it's just it. The East gets it. Okay, maybe not entirely, but it's just from the East, man. And that should never be the case, you know. If anything, I would like, if anything, in the coming year, indies are gonna. I think the indies are gonna make. I think the indies are gonna take over. I think the indies are really gonna take over. I think you have these upstart studios that are providing the real optimism, providing just the optimism, providing the gaming experiences that people are looking for. And it's through the indies, it's through the double A, it's through these startup studios made by former industry veterans. I was watching Legacy Killer HD's video yesterday, making a great point of all these startup studios that are really bringing a lot of hope and optimism to the industry. And it's like you can't see this with the it's just like the AAA industry. And I know I'm beating a dead horse at this point, but just like the AAA industry, y'all got to look in the mirror. Y'all really got to look in the mirror. You got to look within. You really have to look in the mirror. You really have to AAA industry needs to course correct. And especially the AAA Western industry needs to course correct. Needs to do some course correcting. Needs to do some soul searching, basically. Just hilarious. Just absolutely just insanity, man. And you wonder why people are flocking towards the independent titles. Why people are flocking towards these AA titles. Why people are flocking towards the Eastern titles. You can't deny that. The East has been, let's be real here, the East has definitely been picking the ball up where the West keeps dropping. And that's why it's sparking this kind of war going on now. Because people are using games like Marvel Rivals, people are using games like Elden Ring, games like Astrobot, games like Stellar Blade. In comparison. And it's why it's sparking this whole war going on right now. Anyway. Sorry. I'm sorry. It's just... It's blatant at this point. It's obviously so blatant at this point that the Western AAA industry needs to get a clue. Or just get an understanding. Or else it's going to fall. Or else you're going to see that crash. You're going to see that crash happen. You really think that The Witcher 4 is going to be this savior? You really think that something like Intergalactic is going to be the savior? You really think that these upcoming AAA, Western AAA releases are gonna course correct? We'll see, but I think the writing is on the wall at this point, and you keep antagonizing the customers, you keep antagonizing the gamers. You're gonna have little the sympathy is gonna be much less. You're gonna have little sympathy. Anyway, I got done with the backlight, so before we get to the clothing, I'm going to swing right back here. And we're going to add the freckles. I'm going to swing back here, and I'm going to get these freckles done. And I think pretty much at the end, I'm going to go back and I'm going to add some more rendering more tones and stuff like that. So let me just grab this real quick. Let me see if I can. I'm gonna see. You know what? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to try. I want to see. Well, I won't not be able to. So let's go ahead. Let's do that, and let's do thickness. We're gonna set that. Here, I'm gonna add subtle freckles. I'm gonna add subtle freckles here. Sorry if I was a little heated there, but here. So I'm adding freckles to her. It's gonna be it is more subtle freckles. Here. Here I'm just adding freckles to her. Subtle freckles. Yeah, just we'll see. But Outlaws is not doing well. Especially when the Steam numbers are only getting the peak player count on Steam is only 100 more than like last time. And it wasn't even getting and it was getting more numbers and on Steam it is definitely getting more peak numbers, was more than say like Concord, but even then that's not much though. Where you look at something like Rivals and its current play count, it's in the hundreds of thousands at this point. Like, people are playing the ish out of Rivals, and I think at some point I probably will too. Maybe we can do that as part of a Christmas. Maybe if we finish it this week, maybe if I finish the Squirrel Girl piece before Wednesday, we can do that as part of a Christmas stream. Those freckles look really good on her, though. A little too shiny, but they look really good on her. They look good on her, I will say. They look good on her. Subtle freckles, you know? Anyway. Okay. It is time to do the clothing. Okay. Okay, let's do a rendering in details. So we're going to split this into multiple parts. Well, kind of not really. So, well, there goes me trying to do all this in one brush. I got to do it in two brushes, so that's fine. That's fine. Set to 100. All right, we got 6 minutes. Let's go ahead. How are we going to do this? So how are we going to do this? Okay. So she doesn't have the jacket on top, so we gave her like a full sweater. So she's basically wearing a sweater. I like to think she has a sweater on underneath, which makes sense for the sweater puppies. Her squeezable squishy acorns. Oh, I am not balking myself. Shut up. I hear you. No, man, but there's so much fan art on Marvel Rivals in general. Like Squirrel Girl, Penny, freaking Storm, Psylocke, Black Widow, so many. Like, it's the Overwatch effect. It really is the Overwatch effect. Once again, and you see why. It really is the Overwatch effect. And it is the Overwatch effect, basically. With Overwatch, it got the same thing, except the difference here with Rivals is that it's uh Rivals is Rivals will Rivals isn't not coasting on the success of its character designs. There's legit good gameplay there. There's a legit good Overwatch competitor. There's a legit good class-based shooter, class-based multiplayer game within that. And it just has such strong. The character designs are really strong, like Overwatch was. It had really strong character designs and had good gameplay to back it up. People are complaining about the fact that Marvel Rivals doesn't have a role queue, that a role queue needs to be implemented for Marvel Rivals, and the devs basically said that they're not doing a role. I don't think they said it, but the devs basically insisted that the game Marvel Rivals does not have a role queue, and that was done intentional. And I think having a role queue will probably ruin the experience anyway. It just looks like a game that you could just have fun, just doing casual, and not ever have to touch, competitive or ranked. Do like competitive ranked matches. You can just have fun just doing casual matches and such like that. And it's very interesting to see what the future updates are going to in store. What new heroes and villains that they're going to go for. Very interested to see. I'm hoping. Definitely, there are definitely some favorites I would like to say. And I'm going to be honest with you. If it wasn't for WB, like if it didn't have the stink of Warner Brothers behind it, I would like to see a DC Rivals. I would like to see a DC Rivals, basically. I would like to see a DC version of Marvel Rivals. One done by a team that actually, is appealing to making appealing designs, making designs that I think will really, really stand out, but also making a solid gameplay, but not have the stink of Warner Brothers. So basically let them do, this is what we were kind of talking about with the whole Superman, with our thoughts on the Superman teaser for next year. One of the biggest problems to why WB is in such trouble right now is because it's WB. It's Warner Brothers. They don't understand the term "let them cook." They need to let their people cook. Let their writers, let their directors cook. Let them make those stuff and no interference. Little studio meddling, I'm not a fan of the. I'm not a fan of the top, so I'm going to redo the top a bit. So we'll start from the. We'll start from the breast, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so we'll start from there. We only got 47 seconds. I think that should be a little better. here. Okay. Okay, we'll stop here. We'll stop here. I'm going to hit save. We'll save. Look at this. See, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at. I really like how the freckles blend, though. I really like how the blend of the freckles, though. I will admit. I will definitely admit. Let's go see what you got. What do you guys think so far? Okay, so let's go ahead and say hi to everybody here. Aaron, good to see you, my man. It's been a while, long time no see. Makini will be a Yasuke milker. Oh my god, let me go to the top here. Oh my god, Makini will be a Yasuke milker. Oh, I think me and Sean will be so much better. I mean, it's understandable for whatever. Understandable because the game does a bunch of what I've seen. Streamers have quit playing the game. It's frustrating to lack much now. Exactly. What's funny about during the Halloween on AC Origins, they were doing a campaign fighting the gods and getting the Anubis gear. Most people played in an outlaw. Black History Month. Great. Let's go. Sorry about that. You know what? I deserve it. I deserve it. Oh. DC has to be dark. It's always has to be. Yeah, I agree. I totally agree. Oh, Black History Month. Great, let's go. Okay. Anyway, Gussie, if you still have. Okay. East hasn't failed since the 80s. All the West has to try to do is keep up in the medium. They only had a chance to be equal or fall behind. There was never a chance to surpass. Yeah, for the West, they only had a chance to be equal or fall behind. There was never a chance to pass. So it's true. There's still good Western titles, but it's not from the AAA. Exactly. Dead Horse is basically a fossil now. They will not course correct. They go out of business and buy the Eastern and Indie. Yeah, Blizzard, from what I'm hearing, Blizzard are not happy right now. Someone Self loves the game and felt that it's so, X-Defiant is shutting down. Yep, pretty much. Soft Kings of microtransactions. Yep. Too little, too late. Yeah. Too late. Ubisoft is the last company to lead the NFT. Oh, that's right. Jarrell Sungran just did a video on that whole NFT. On that whole NFT trend. I gotta watch that later. But Jarrell just did a video on that one on the NFT on Ubisoft's NFT trend. But see you later, Ryan. Disney got Jordan. Exactly. Oh, you heat it like they gonna actually change it. Yeah, no, they're not. I understand they're not, and they're gonna end up like Party City. Yeah. Oh, yeah. By the way, I found this out from Kyle. Yeah, I just found this out. By the way, yeah, Party City is closing all stores as it files for bankruptcy in February. Triggered by a surprise drop in inventory value. But yeah, Party City is going out of business in February. Amazing, thank you. I was mistakenly hired gun. DC has to be dark. It's always been darker than all. They need to stop competing and go back to the original comics. I agree. WB has a lot of work to do, and the fact that the Superman movie is not the aim. Mocking DC rivals came out last gen. Yeah, that's multiverses. React and draw. But yeah, Party City is shutting down. So Party City is closing. So anyway, what to do is what was it? Oh, DC. I just wonder what would be like a DC rivals. That would be interesting. I do wonder what a DC rivals would look like. I don't know. They got it. They got it, man. They really really got it. So it just makes me wonder what a DC Rivals like game would be. Like what would be a game idea for DC Rivals? You know, how that art style, just DC characters in a Marvel Rivals art style. That'd be kind of sick. That'd be sick, in my humble opinion, because this you can't deny this. You can't deny the character designs are freaking sick. You cannot deny that. You cannot deny the art style, the character designs, everything. It looks sick. It looks absolutely sick. They need an Eastern studio, yes. Eastern studio to pull that off, but it looks sick. Okay, you cannot deny that. Heck, no fart for guessing. No, farting. No, I cannot believe that there's I understand it's an April Fool's comic, but you're promoting that. Why? DC Super. Oh my god, sorry. DC. Oh my god, there's already a mod. Oh, there are already mods for Marvel. There are already mods for. I forgot. There are already mods for Marvel Rivals. There's already mods. Oh my god. There's actual mods. Peacemaker. Oh my god, this is supposed to be crypto. What the freak? There's already Wonder Woman. There's already what? Yeah, there's already a mod. There are already mods for what is it? let me look that up. Look at that. Oh, he's a principal. Oh, he's an ex-principal artist at Riot Games. I think I followed him before. Oh, he's worked on 2XKO. He's worked on the Rune King. I think I followed him back on my old Twitter. Okay, yeah, his stuff is insane. His stuff is insane. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I want to do some art studies now. I want to study this now. Oh, my goodness. Like, now I want to study this. This looks incredible. Like, bro, Sean, thank you. Thank you for sharing this, man. Dude, that's the artist from All Rebels. That is insane. That is. It is! I did follow him back on the old Twitter. You know, I'm going to do it again. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to do this again. I didn't realize it was the same person. Oh my goodness. That looks amazing. This stuff looks fantastic, man. I'm shouting him out in the next video. Nice, Sean. Do so. Bro, if he's doing the work from all rivals, that's top. That's sick. That is sick. If he's doing the Marvel Rival stuff, that is sick. Holy shit. He's fortunate to be part of the early stages. Oh, don't tell me. Don't tell me. Don't tell me he was doing the work for this. Oh my god. I love this. I love this. I love this. I love looking at this right now. Holy shit. That's dope. Okay. That is, bro. I'm inspired. I am inspired. That is sick. He was a part of the team Marvel Rivals. That is dope. That is dope. Okay, we are okay. Okay, I'm gonna do one more Squirrel Girl after I finish this one, and then I'm probably gonna do. I'm probably gonna do. I'm probably gonna do some. I'm probably gonna do some Psylocke next, but I want to freaking sketch Venom. I didn't tell you. I forgot to tell y'all this, but I want to. I want to draw Venom. Like seriously. After I've seen his design in Rivals, I want to draw Venom now. Like so. Okay, you know what? One. Don't bust your acorns. You know what? You know what? Okay, one in the chat. Okay, let's do this. One in the chat. One in the chat for yes. Two for Vent. Should I draw Venom? Seriously. One wants to do is in chat. Should I draw Venom at some point? Because I was looking at this, I'm like, freak, I want to do this now. Like seriously. It's something completely different, and yet I think that would be a step up for me. Sorry, these designs look sick. These like seriously, you cannot deny how just these designs look sick. So everybody's saying one. Everybody is saying one. These designs, you cannot deny how sick these designs look. Like I said, it's that Overwatch effect. It is legitimately that Overwatch effect. Like, bro, don't you dare. Don't you give me anything. Damn, that looks awesome. That looks awesome. This is fan art of what Felicia Hardy Black Cat could look like in Marvel Rivals. Oh, that would look awesome. That's just me. I can't praise this game's enough. I cannot praise the designs, the character designs for this game enough. I cannot praise it enough. Like every single character looks sick, Nick. Like for me, I'm dead serious. I think everyone looks freaking sick. Like I was lost when I looked at Hawkeye and I was like, Hawkeye looks freaking dope. Oh. Like I want, like okay, here's what I want. I want a single player. I want a single player action RP. See what we got with Marvel Rivals. Take what we have with Marvel Rivals. I want a single player version of this. Like this is what Square Enix Avengers games should have been. Like I want a single player game of this. Like seriously. Like I am dead serious. I want a single player title of this just in this universe, just with these designs. Just with these universes. Like Storm is freaking stunning. Storm is just absolutely stunning. I cannot tell you how much I love her design. Oh my god, that's gorgeous. God, I gotta do some Storm. I might do some Storm next because I cannot tell you guys how much I love it. Listen, I cannot tell you. Listen, I can't. Like, I want an animated show with these designs. I can't tell you how much I love Storm's design. I love every single bit of it. Like that might be my next one. Like I'm putting like a list of stuff that I want to draw next. And Storm is one. Psylocke is another one. And Venom. Like, yes. Oh my god. I'm like, this is how you do it, guys. Like, this is how you do it. Like, Rivals, like fan made. I wonder if it's like fan made. I could see Black Cat. I could see Phoenix. I could see a really good Phoenix. Someone already got the groundwork, laying the groundwork for what potential Nova Corps member could look like. Lady Shocker, Jean Grey. Green Goblin would be a great character for Rivals. Green Goblin would be a great character. Doom, of course. They struck it. They struck it. Like, seriously, they struck it. I'm probably going to have to play it at some point. I am probably going to have to play it at some point. But, no, I love the art style. I love the single-player game. I would love a single-player game. I would love a single-player game of this. Do like something like Platinum Studios. Do something like Platinum Studios. Do something like a Devil May Cry or like a Bayonetta. That way, I could see like a mixture. I could see like I would take what they did with the Avengers, take with the Square Enix Avengers, that trash Avengers game. I would rebuild it from the ground up. I would redo the Avengers game from the ground up. If you want to do a multiplayer looter, if you want to do a loot-based title with the Avengers, it should have been done more like Marvel Rivals. It should have been like Rivals, honestly. I'm dead serious. It should have been more like Rivals. It should be focused on being being a superhero title, not, I guess, less of a looter shooter, more of a superhero title. Make it much more of a Mr. Negative would be a good one. Ooh, Mr. Negative would be a good one. That looks good. That looks good. Like some of these concept art. Let me see this. Honeybee, these look fantastic. These look fantastic, by the way. These look kind of fantastic. Lady Shocker, Jack. These look fan-freaking-tastic. This is fan art, by the way. Commission. Oh, that's commissioned. Oh, yeah, but Mr. Negative and Phoenix would look great. Uh-huh. And built it in an entire universe and such like that. Not what we got with the event, not what we got with that Avengers, where it's not where it's so focused on Kamala Khan and not on the actual Avengers themselves. That was a big mistake. That was a huge mistake. If they could stay away from, the 2017, like all new, all different Marvel, that would be great. If they could stay away from, if they could stay the heck away from that, that would be great. That's just my humble opinion. I wonder if they could do Carol really good here. I'm serious. They could do Carol really good. I'm serious. I think they could do a really good Carol. We could get a really good Carol Danvers here. I can see Captain Marvel make it into here. I can see Captain Marvel make it in, but the only thing is that she can't be OP as hell. She cannot be. You have to steer away from this. You could probably create a really sick design with her as well. I think that could actually work. And I would put Warbird. You do Captain Marvel, and I would give her her Warbird attire, Miss Marvel. I would give Carol Warbird attire as an alternate costume. I think y'all can do Captain Marvel really well here. I think they probably list a lot of different characters they could do incredibly well. Deadpool could work. Deadpool can work, especially if you can come up with a really good design for Deadpool. Oh, so sorry, I already came up with a really good design for Deadpool. Okay. See, there's some really good designs they could come up with. Anyway, speaking of Spider-Man, we're going to get to Spider-Man. We're going to get to Spider-Man the next break. So it's a fan concept. Somebody did a fan concept of Blade. Or that might be official. Oh, that's a leak. Oh, that's a leak. I think it's a leak. So they said. Oh. Oh, Blade is confirmed. Sean, Blade is confirmed. Oh, he looks dope. He looks clean. He looks dope. Reminds me a lot of that dude in the First Descendant. He looks good. I'm gonna give him that. He looks good. Blade looks good. I'm gonna give him that. I'm gonna say that design is definitely a that's definitely
Dom DeMarco.
Don DeMarco right there. All right, I like that. I like this. I like this. So it looks like Blade is coming. All right, all right, all right. I'm up for it. I'm up for it. I'm up for it, man. But they bring Blade in here. Okay. Blade needs some W's, man. Blade needs some serious W's. Damn. Okay, that is dope. Okay, okay, we gotta get back to it. All right. All right. All right, I'm having fun with this. I'm having fun with this. Dark Hawk would be cool, rivals. Cool. There's so many characters. Like so many characters I think could really work here in Rivals, in my humble opinion. So I know, man. It's like Keelan in the First Descendant, man. It's like Keelan, man. Keelan. Like freaking Keelan the First Descendant. It's dope. It's dope. It's dope, man. Like y'all got to course correct. Like y'all really got to course correct. Like Marvel needs course correct. Like reboot the like in my humble opinion. That's a big. It's a tall order to say. It's a tall order. It's a tall ass order. But I would if it were me. Feige, I would shit. I would reboot the MCU, and if I did reboot the MCU, I would reboot the MCU, and I would use Rivals as almost like a template. I would use it as almost like a template on how to do it properly. In my humble opinion, I would use Rivals as a template. I'm serious. It's basically a template, so because this is dope. This is dope. Seriously. All right. All right. All right. Okay. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Okay. Let's get started. All right. Let's continue. Let us continue, guys. We got 8:44. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. Instead of going 8:44. So let's go 35. We're going to do 35. We're going to do one more 35-minute session. So in these last 35 minutes, we're going to focus on the clothing. We're going to try and knock out this clothing in the last 35 minutes, okay? All right, guys, ready? Let's go ahead and get right into it. Okay, let's get into it. Let's do it. You guys so much method like that, make it jiggle. We appreciate all of the support. So we're gonna start. So we're gonna start with. So we're gonna knock this clothing out. We're gonna start with the sweater first. And then we'll the top first, and then we'll work. We'll work. Start with the top first, and we'll work our way down. Here. It's gonna be tricky. This one's gonna be tricky though. This is gonna be a little tricky though. Here. Let's just see if I can finish this. Finish this in. Here. 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 Let's turn. I'm liking just using a lasso tool for okay. We'll start from here. 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 Still not working. It's still not feeling it though. Here. 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 Get this. Okay. So it's kind of like tricky for me to just kind of like figure out where. Well, we already did figure out where the hair, where the shadows is going to come from. It's just you gotta trust the. You really do have to trust the process. You have to trust your process. Just go. Like I said, we're doing the sweater first, and then we're gonna move straight into everything else. And the ways to do it, I'm working around the sweater. Here. 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 This design. I am. Oh no, I am like in this rendering style. I really am. I am like in this. Here we go. It's getting there. It's getting there. It is getting there. It is getting there, y'all. All right, 23 minutes. It's 23 minutes. Like I said, we're doing all this in one brush. We're doing all this in one brush. We only have 23 minutes. They said we might go live tomorrow. I might go live tomorrow because tomorrow is only a half day for me. So Christmas Eve is only a half day. So we might do I might go live tomorrow morning. I can in the morning so that way we can. Here. 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 Trying to clean this up though. Okay. Here. Try to glaze it a bit. I think I need to go back to it because we got 18 minutes. It's just with the. I know the jeans definitely not the best jeans I've done. I try. I'm trying. Okay, I'm trying. Okay. Just keep at it. Here. It's got 16 minutes. Here. Okay, we got this. Doing the fur right now. Just like little. Here. So. Mm-hmm. There. Here. 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 Yes. Here. Okay, minutes. So we got that. Got that. I know that the face does not look good. I'll try to. Okay. Here. So let's do. Here, I'm gonna do. Here for just so you guys can see it. See it. I'm gonna blow this up real quick so you guys can see the whole thing. So we still have 12 minutes left. So let's begin. So 12 minutes left. So I forgot the gloves. Oh, I forgot the gloves. Okay. There we go. Okay. Okay, so we got that. So let's do a level 2. 60. And we'll start from the gloves. Here. Here. Okay, so we got that. We have 10 minutes, so here. 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 Here, we got 8 minutes, 7.5 minutes. Here. 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 6 minutes. 6 minutes. Here. So I'm doing the belt. Belt at the top for cleavage, and then we're gonna do the belt buckle. I like this rendering style. I'm not gonna lie, I do like it. Here. There we go. Here. So we got 4 minutes left. That's left. It's getting there. It is definitely getting there though. It is definitely getting there. Here. So 2.5 minutes, guys. We are. Here. 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 Here, 1 minute left, so we'll not be able to finish this. Okay. Here. Here. It's getting there. She's getting there, though. I'm liking this. I don't know if this coloring style is going to be like a one that I stick with, though, but it feels like something tells me maybe I should stick with it. I don't know. Okay. Okay. So. Okay. So. Let me do one thing real quick. Let's get to this real quick. There we go. There we go. Mm-hmm. Okay. So, here's what we're going to do because we got 9:22 left. All right. So, I'm going to put a poll up. It's going to be, and I'm going to have the poll up for the next 8 minutes. Okay? Because we only have 30 minutes left of the show. Or Okay. So now I'm going to think about this. I'm asking you guys. We only got 30 minutes left. What would you guys like? Would you guys like to just continue one more session where I try to finish out the rest of the clothing, or we could grind for the next chapter and 5 hearts under one roof? So, I'm gonna have this go up for the next 8 minutes. So I want to hear from you guys. So let's go ahead and take another break. I'm gonna go ahead and take another break, and then we'll decide. So I'm gonna let you guys decide what is the next. So that's the thing we're gonna do for the last 3 minutes. So far, I'm liking this though. Sorry, I'm stretching. So far, I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I really am liking it. Look at this. I think I found kind of like my rendering source. It is very painterly. It is very much a painterly style, but yet it seems to work. It seems to really work and kind of open it up for more detailing and such like that. The reason I'm putting 5 hearts under one roof, Grumpy, is because we're stuck. We got to find a way to get to the next chapter. So I told Mama Bear and everybody that I was going to grind out the rest of the options until we can get access to the next chapter for next Sunday. So because although I was enjoying doing the choices, I was really enjoying the playthrough, especially with Sean and Dante on. I was not feeling it. I think a lot of us, I'm speaking for myself when I say I was really kind of bored out by not having to get to the next chapter, not having to open it up the next chapter, that we have to backtrack, look at the other choices we make just so we can open up the next chapter. So, and I promised what I was going to do was off camera, I was going to grind out the rest of the choices until it unlocks chapter 4. And I figured maybe we could try that out for the last 30 minutes of today's show to just grind out look at the other choices. I know it'll just be myself, but I thought it'd be fun, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm going to have to grind it out regardless. So we got 4 minutes left, guys. What is it for the last 30 minutes? Are we doing one more session, or we're going to grind out for 5 hearts under one roof? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Push to unlock. That's what I'm saying, Grumpy. So let me know. Look at the votes. You guys saying one more session. You guys saying one more session so we can finish out the clothing. Let's see. Let us see. So let me go, guys. Please smack that like button, make it jiggle, guys. I really appreciate that. Let me know what you guys are thinking in the comments such below. I'm getting close. We're finishing up. We got 14. We got 14 likes. See if we can get to 20 likes before the end of today's show. Now, before we do that, before you guys vote, I want to show, as you guys are voting, I want to show you something, because I thought about this was a little interesting here. So, going back to Pirate Nation, going back to Pirate Nation, I want to share this real quick. So we all saw the issue that has been going on with 5 hearts under one roof, and not 5 hearts under one roof. No, with the Intergalactic. I remember the title. The whole thing with Intergalactic. Well, here's here. So Pirate Nation shared this. So Tati Gabrielle, the writer for the lead actress for Intergalactic, there is a drawing that has been making the rounds on Twitter ever since that reveal last week. making fun of the people crying about the designs of her and Siri, and 100% incel tears and such like that. Well, what happened was that Tati Gabrielle, who plays Jordan in Intergalactic, she actually reposted this on her Instagram stories with, sharing this, you mad bro. And then it's now deleted because, of course, Instagram stories, they are deleted. Instagram stories are deleted after a day. So I don't know if that was deleted, but yeah, that kind of, this will sell our game. I don't know if that's a good look. I don't think that's a good look, though. I do not think that's a good look. But guys, go ahead and please vote. You got 1 more minute. Please vote. But yeah, I just want to share this here. Wait a minute. I'm not the target audience. Everybody's been showing that meme. Everybody's been showing that meme lately. He's been showing that meme lately. Crazy. That has been showing that meme lately. Simply do not learn from their mistakes. They can dish it out, but they can't take it. Just remember, the PlayStation. Remember, PlayStation was willing to leave their comments up, but well, yeah, that's the thing. It's interesting. Yeah, but the thing is that PlayStation. Thing is that Instagram stories, they delete afterwards. Instagram stories delete after a day. I'm just gonna sum this up here about it's deleted afterwards. So, but wow. Also, Grumpy, I gotta address something with you specifically before we move on. But you guys are voting for one more session, so we will do one more session afterwards. So, Grumpy, all I'm gonna say is this. That's all I'm gonna say. Fandom Pulse does good work, but this is all I'm gonna say. I'm just gonna leave this up here for a few seconds. Just let this up here. I'm not gonna say anything. I am not gonna say anything. All right, moving on. Anyway, so you guys voted. One last session. Not the same thing. All right, so let's go ahead and finish up this one right here. I will go ahead and finish up this one right here. They do great work. Not disparaging that. They do great work, but that's all I'm going to say. So that's all I'm going to say. That is all I'm going to say. Anyway, let's go ahead and finish this up. 30 minutes, so I'm going to set the clock. Set to 30 minutes. All right, let's continue. You guys voted. We're on a roll. Let's begin. Let us continue, shall we? All right, let's begin. All right, and here, okay, so we're gonna finish the rest of okay, so we're gonna finish up the belt. Here. Okay. Here. Okay. Here. Here. Okay. Here. 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 You guys have been absolutely amazing. Big thank you, everyone. Here. Yeah. Here. 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 Okay. Here. Here. Okay. So we got the. Okay, so we got the. Got the. So we got the shorts. We got the shirt, or we got the shirt and everything. All right, we got the clothing. So now the shading of the clothing. Now we're gonna start on the lighting. Okay, lighting. $80. So I'm gonna set it to 80. Here. 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 Just getting subtle here. We're gonna do a subtle glaze here. I'm just kind of picking the colors from that we have, and then we just kind of building up. That's how I'm building the lining up from there. Here. 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 As you can see. Here. 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 Kind of working with the fur, so. Here. There. So we're kind of doing the fur a bit. Here. 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 Here we go. So you got the fur kind of, as we're kind of building the. So we got 17 minutes left. Here. 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 Here we got 16 minutes left. There's 16 and a half minutes left. I'm kind of like I said, I'm just kind of like glazing through this now. Here. 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 This is gonna give add a shyness to the And this to the this to the belt buckle a bit. Shine this to the belt buckle here. Okay. Here. 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 Okay, so we got it. We got that. Okay, let's go back 13. We only have 14 minutes left. Here. Here. Actually, I need to go back to the clothing. Here. 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 And here. So we got that. Now, okay, so we got that. Now we can do the backlighting. Now we can do the backlighting. So we got the backlight. Okay, so we have only 12 minutes left. So we got this. Here. 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 Here, like I said, I'm adding additional colors and tones here. Here. So I gotta glaze it a little bit. I gotta glaze it here, so we only have 9 minutes left. Glaze it here. We got 9 minutes left. Here. Here. So we got that. Here. 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 Okay. We got it. Here. There we go. Okay. Okay. So we got that. We got that now. Okay. So the clothing is, for the most part, done. Now, what we can do is extra, like, finishing touches. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put overpaint. This will be an overpaint layer. This will be an overpaint layer. And we're going to put extra little, I'm going to go back in. We're going to put some additional little details left and right throughout Squirrel Girl, throughout like the skin tones. I had tightened up the skin tones a bit, just doing some adjustments here and there. So we're going to start, this is going to be the overpaint layer. We're going to start with, additional, I'm going to call it additional highlights. And we only have 5 minutes left, so there's no problem. And we're going to have to wrap this up real quick. So anyway, thank you guys so much for tuning in. This has been a lot of fun. I'm going to try to finish her by Christmas. We'll likely if anything, we might go live tomorrow since today's going to be since tomorrow's going to be a half day at work. We may go live tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. Of course, smack that like button, make it jiggle. Smack that subscribe button, make it jiggle as well. Thank you to all my channel members. This will be included in the member badges for this term. I will do another version. I'll do another drawing of Squirrel Girl with the acorns, with her lovely acorns in full display, as promised. As I make a promise there, and I still have a couple more drawings I want to do. I want to do a Psylocke one, and I want to do a Venom one. It's likely going to be a traditional one. So we're going to try to wrap this year up. Of course, this Sunday will be the final Makini Live of 2024. So we'll do like a year-end wrap-up, basically, to look back and all the changes, stuff that's happened this year. A lot of stuff has happened this year. And of course, and then we'll bring in to usher the new year. Next week will be interesting. I'll do one more Makini in the morning to wrap up the year. We'll do one last Makini in the morning, and I'm thinking that maybe we may do a year-end countdown. I might do a year-end countdown stream. We might do a New Year's Eve show just to ring in the new year, and that should be it. And then we'll say goodbye to 2024, and we'll say hello to 2025 next year. I think it's going to be a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff I'm looking forward to next year. Stuff I'm looking forward to do next year, and I hope that we continue to grow, we continue to prosper. Of course, this is going to be our next year. We're going to make a full push towards 5,000 subscribers. So I'm going to be finding up ways to kind of really build up the momentum of this channel to really get this channel growing. And because I'm really amazed. I'm really amazed that video took off. So we want to make more videos like that. I want to make more art videos as well. I want to start turning stuff I do into a brand, start making brand stuff. Just so much things I'm looking forward to next year. And I think this is definitely going to be I'm getting a good suspicion that I think 2025 will be even a better year. We'll even reach newer heights next year than we did this year. I think 2025 will be year of Makini. It will be the Makini year. You know, I'm looking forward to it. So as we wrap up this count here, we're going to. I just want to say thank you guys so much for this year. Of course, from all of us here at Makini Live and Makini in the Morning, Makini Draws Channel, WKTV Channel Night, everything we do here, the CSF Nation, I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you all for this amazing year. Thank you so much for just this amazing experience. This is my time on YouTube, just having so much fun doing this. I love it. I absolutely love it. And I want to wish you and yours a very happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and of course, Happy New Year. So we'll be celebrating in style. And that is it, as the clock is winding down, and we'll wrap it up right when the timer goes off. So that is it from me, guys. Smack that like button, make it jiggle. Smack the subscribe button, make it jiggle. All that good stuff. And I will see you all next time. I am Makini Nutty, artist, dreamer, and illustrator. And until then, stay cute, stay sexy, have fun, take care, much love. Never apologize for wanting attractive women in your media, especially in your video games. Have a happy holidays. Merry Christmas to all from all of us here at Makini Live, Makini in the Morning. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Hopefully you guys get to open up a bunch of presents on Wednesday. Looking forward to it. We might stream. I might stream on Wednesday. We'll see. And above all else, guys, never stop drawing.
Makini in the Morning is filmed before a live studio audience at Makini Studios in Arcadia Village's South Tower right here in Pacific City. Would you like to be a part of the next Makini in the Morning Russia audience? Of course you do. Perfect. All you have to do is visit youtube.com/Makini90 or call 765-9077 toll free for free tickets. Makini in the Morning is produced by Silver Knight Productions with Makini Draws Productions in association with Channel Nebi Television and is distributed by CSF Nation Domestic Television Distribution.